Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another episode of Train Spotting Vlogs, where today you're going to see part one of the trip to Scotland. So yeah, we are going up to Scotland for 4 days, specifically to Glasgow, and we're going to film at many stations in and around Glasgow. Obviously, there's far too many to list. I think there's about 20 stations we're going to try and film at while I'm up in Glasgow for 4 days. So, yeah, that should be pretty good. As you can see, I'm not at Royal Train Station. I am instead at my local bus stop, because we're not getting the train up there. We're actually going to fly up there. So, the plan for the journey this morning is we're going to get the A3 bus, the 0414 service, to Bristol Airport. And then once we get to Bristol Airport, we're going to take a EasyJet flight up to Glasgow, 7 o'clock service. And then once we get to Glasgow, we're either going to get the bus to Paisley Gilmore Street, or we're either going to walk to Paisley Gilmore Street, where we're going to get a train from Paisley Gilmore Street into Glasgow Central, where we'll then start filming. First station we're going to film on this trip is going to be Glasgow Central. So yeah, the big main station in Glasgow. Now obviously there is a direct bus from Glasgow Airport to Glasgow City Centre. I'm not going to take that, because that's like £17 return, which is ludicrous, whereas this is going to be like £6 return, so saving a hell of a lot of money by going via Paisley. So yeah, that's the plan for this morning. I'll see you guys when my bus is arriving in. Alright guys, and arriving in now is my A3 bus, which is going to take me to Bristol Airport. So yeah, here it is. So I'm going to board the bus now, and I'll see you guys when we're at Bristol Airport. Alright guys, and we're now here at Bristol Airport. Nice little ride on the A3. Costs £7 return on that, from Western to the airport and back. So that's not a bad price at all. Yeah, here's the airport. So now we're just going to head inside. We've got no bags to drop off, hand baggage only on this flight, so we're going to head through security and then get some breakfast. And yeah, I mean, there is a hell of a lot of work getting done. So like, there's a load of audience down here and stuff. So they're doing a load of work upgrading the airport. As you can see, building a new bus station and pick up and drop off zone, which would be good. And obviously, they're going to build a nice footbridge over, so you haven't got to go up and down hills to get to the airport, which would be good to see that done. Same as the airport expansion. I hope that gets done too, because that would be really good for the whole of the southwest. But yeah, we're now at the airport. I'm going to head through security, and I'll see you guys when I'm boarding my flight. Alright, so here's my aircraft. It's Golf Echo Zulu Romeo Tango. Going to take me up to Glasgow. I'll update you guys when I'm on the plane. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm now on board the aircraft. I've got seat 20 Alpha for this flight. EZY 201 to Glasgow. I will try and film the full takeoff run, however it is going to be dark, so I don't know if I'll fully be able to, but I'll give it a go. So in a minute I've got the whole row to myself. Legroom on the flight, it's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's brilliant. You've got a little tray table here that comes out, so you can use a laptop, and then you've got window blind, and there's obviously lockers up there too. So yeah, it's not bad. Only on this for an hour, so I will, like I said, I will try and film the takeoff run, possibly landing in a time lapse, but if I can't, I'll just see you guys when I get to Glasgow. Right guys, and I've now made it here to Glasgow Airport. That's quite a nice quick flight down with up here with EasyJet, sorry. Only took an hour. Arrived in actually 15 minutes early, which is excellent. So now, from here we're going to head into the city centre. Now that's the Express 500 bus. I'm not going to be getting on that service because that service is £17 return, which is ridiculous. So what I'm going to be doing instead is getting on the, I think it's the 757 bus, which is going to take me to Paisley Gilmore Street train station. And from Paisley Gilmore Street, we're going to get a train Glasgow Central. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to go and get my bus now, and I'll see you when we're at Paisley Gilmore Street. Alright guys, so here is my bus coming in now, the 757 service to Paisley, well, specifically Paisley Gilmore Street. So I'm going to end this clip here, I'm going to board the bus, and I'll see you when we make it to Paisley Gilmore Street. Alright guys, and I've now made it here to Paisley Gilmore Street. It actually looks like a really nice station. Now this is one of the stations we're filming today. However, I'm not going to do it here now. I'm going to head into Glasgow first, and I'm going to come back and do it later. So the train I'm going to be getting into Glasgow is the 0902 service, Glasgow Central. I'm not 100% sure where it's from, but as it arrives in, I will let you guys know. So, I shall see you guys when my train is arriving in. Arriving now is the 0902 Scotrail service from Largs to Glasgow Central. And this is going to be the train that takes me to Glasgow Central. And this one is 380-115. So, going to board this train now. I'll see you guys when we're departing out. And we are now departing Paisley Gilmore Street. There is no intermediate stations on this journey, so I shall see you guys when we arrive into Glasgow Central. And we are now arriving into Glasgow Central.
Approaching Glasgow Central. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Just so you guys can see while we're arriving in, the ticket I've bought today is a Glasgow roundabout ticket. It's £7.40 is what it costs. And it's unlimited rail travel in and around Glasgow for one day. So for £7.40 that isn't bad. And it obviously it cannot be rail card discounted. But yeah. Here we are at Glasgow Central. I'll update you guys when I am on the platform. Alright guys, and we have now made it here to Glasgow Central. So the plan now is I'm just going to pop out the station, going to go and get some lunch, some food. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to film a video here because Glasgow Central is going to be the first station we film on this trip. So, I shall catch you guys once all that is complete. Alright guys, and I've now finished filming the video here at Glasgow Central. Obviously, really busy station this one. It's one of the biggest stations in Scotland. It's crazy busy. There's trains literally departing and arriving every single minute. Got on a Blantyre West Coast service in right at the beginning, got a Pendolino. And then the rest of the video was just Scotrail, because I'm actually here too early in the morning for any arrivals from London with a Blantyre West Coast or any Transpennine arrivals coming up from Manchester or Liverpool. I'm actually too early for those because how long it takes to get up here. So yeah, that is the first station done. So now, got to head to my next station that I'm filming at today, which is at Cardonald. And to get to Cardonald, we're going to take 1047 Scotrail service, starting here at Glasgow Central, going to Weems Bay, and that's going to take us one stop to Cardonald. So, I'm going to head over to that platform now, and I'll update you guys then. Right guys, so I'm now here on platform 14, and this is my train, 385017, and this is going to be forming the 1047 Scotrail service, starting here at Glasgow Central, going to Weems Bay, which is going to take me to my second station of today, which is at Cardonald. So, I'm going to board this train now, and I'll see you guys when we're departing out. And we're now departing Glasgow Central. No intermediate stations on this journey, so the next clip you'll see after this will be the arrival into Cardonald. And we are now arriving into Cardonald. I shall see you guys when we're on the platform. Departing out now is a 1054 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Weems Bay. And it was 385017 that brought me here. And now we're here at Cardonald, so I'm going to go and film the video here, and I'll see you guys once that's all finished. Right guys, so now I have now finished filming the video here at Cardonald. The video at Cardonald is a little bit shorter than I'd like it to be. This is just due to multiple trains passing through and stopping at the same time, basically, which meant just wasn't as much filming time. But that's all good. Got station 2 of today done. Now it's time to go on to station 3, which is Hillington East. And to get to Hillington East, we're going to be taking the 1154 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Weems Bay, and that's going to take us the one stop to Hillington East. It's really not a long journey. It's only like a minute or two, so yeah, not going to be long before we're going to be there filming station 3. So yeah, I shall see you guys when my train is arriving in. Arriving now is the 1154 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Weems Bay. And this is going to be the train that takes me to my next station of Hillington East. My train is 380-101. So yeah, gonna board the train now, I'll see you when we're departing out. And we are now departing Cardonald. And we are now arriving into Hillington East. And departing out now is the 1156 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Weems Bay. And we are now here at Hillington East, so I'm going to go and film the video here, and I'll catch you guys once that's all finished. Right guys, so I've now finished filming the video here at Hillington East. Got much better video length here at Hillington East than I did at Cardonald, which is always good. However, the rain is absolutely minging. Like, it's been peeing it down with rain all day, and it's horrible when I'm getting soaked. But there we are. Don't get opportunities to come to Glasgow very often, so just going to push through it and make it work. Yeah. So now we've got to head to the next station, which is Hillington West. And to get there, we're going to take the 12:57 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Wemyss Bay. That's going to take us the one stop to Hillington West, which again, you won't be able to see it on camera, but I can actually see the station because it's really close to here. All three of these are really close together. So yeah, I'll show you guys when my train is arriving in. Arriving now is the 12:57 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Wemyss Bay. It's going to be the train that takes me to Hillington West. And this one is 380018. So I'm going to board this train now. I'll see you guys when we're departing out. And we're now departing Hillington East. Well, apologies for the late start on the clip once again. I was just doing something on my phone. And we're now arriving into Hillington West. Departing now is the 12:59 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Wemyss Bay. And now we're here at Hillington West, so I'm going to go and film the video here. And I'll see you guys once I'm all finished up with that. Alright guys, and I've now finished filming the video here at Hillington West. It's an alright station this. Trains pass through a little bit slower than the other two due to the... Well, there's a curve around there, quite a tight curve there, so trains pass through a little bit slower. So that's not as good, but still a decent station nonetheless. I mean, variety along this line isn't brilliant. You get mainly 380s with a couple of 385s, and that's literally it, But yeah. Right, so now time to head on to the 5th station of today, which is going to be Paisley Gilmore Street, which is probably the only other major station on this line. So to get to Paisley Gilmore Street, we're going to be taking the 13:58 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Wemyss Bay, and that's going to take us the one stop down to Paisley Gilmore Street. So I was at Paisley Gilmore Street this morning, and now I am returning to go and film the video there. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you guys when my train arrives in. Arriving now is the 13:58 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Wemyss Bay. This is going to be the train that takes me to Paisley Gilmore Street. And this one is 380010. It's going to be the train that, like I said, takes me to Paisley Gilmore Street. So, I'm going to board this train now, and I'll see you when we're departing out. And we are now departing Hillington West. And we are now arriving into Paisley Gilmore Street.
Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
guys when we are on the platform here. Right again now is the 1402 Scotrail service from Glasgow Central to Paisley, Gilmore Street. We're at Paisley Gilmore Street. This is going to Williams Bay. And now we're here at Paisley Gilmore Street, so I'm going to go and film the video here, and I'll see you guys once that's all finished. Alright guys, and I'm now finished filming the video here at Paisley Gilmore Street. This station is lovely. I mean, just look at it. It looks absolutely magnificent. Really, really like the station. Really enjoyed spotting at this station as well. Would highly recommend you come to Paisley Gilmore Street. And luckily I'm going to get to come back here more, because every time I fly to Glasgow, now I know it's cheap to go via Paisley. I'm going to be doing that instead. So yeah, yeah, really positive experience here. Now I was meant to film at one more station today, being Johnstone. However, it was a very early start this morning, with my alarms going off at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's been absolutely tipping it down all day. And because of this, I have decided that I'm not going to film at Johnston on this trip. I'm going to get Johnston on a future trip. So this will be the final station I'm going to film at today. I know it's only like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but yeah. But however, I am going to do something else which I've wanted to do for quite a while and didn't think I'd be able to plan into this trip, but this allows me to do it. Is I'm going to go and take a ride on the Glasgow Subway system. Which, yeah, that's going to be really exciting, and that will feature in this video as well. So, my plan now is I'm going to head back into Glasgow, and then I am going to go and take a ride on the Glasgow Subway system, which is really exciting. So yeah, I shall see you guys when my train is arriving in. Arriving now is the 1543 Scotrail service to Glasgow Central. This one is 380.010 and will take me back to Glasgow Central. I know it's been about half an hour since I last spoke to you guys. And that is because I went and got some food, basically, and had a little walk around Paisley. But yeah, going to board this train. I'll see you when we're departing out. And we are now departing Paisley Gilmore Street. This is a service from Williams Bay. This is stopping at all the intermediate stations, but however we're filmed at them all, so I'm not going to film any of them. So the next time you see me will be the arrival into Glasgow Central. And we are now arriving into Glasgow Central. Once I'm on the platform, I will update you guys with what the plan is going to be. Alright guys, and I'm now back here at Glasgow Central. So, the plan now is I'm going to head over to a Glasgow Subway stop. We're going to do a loop around the Glasgow Subway. And then once we've done that, that is going to conclude today. So I'm going to walk over there now. I'll see you guys once I've made it. Alright guys, so I'm now down here on the platform for the Glasgow Subway. It's literally like a little mini underground tube thing in Glasgow. It's really, really cool. So I'm just going to wait for my train to arrive in. I'm going to do a full inner circle round. Starting here at St Enoch, coming back to St Enoch. And yeah, should be pretty fun. And arriving in now is my subway train. Unit 317. It's really cute and little cool, right? Let's get on board. Alright guys, and there goes the subway train. It's literally like a little cute version of an underground train. It's actually really, really cool. Not smooth, it's a really bumpy ride. It's not smooth at all, especially when you're going under the Clyde. But yeah, that's really good fun. If any of you come to Glasgow, you must come and try that. That's really good fun. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of the stuff today. This video is also going to include tomorrow's travel. So, I'm going to go and get some rest now, get some sleep. And I shall see you guys back at Glasgow Central tomorrow morning to continue this episode. Good morning guys, and we are now back here at Glasgow Central. After my night's sleep. But this time, we're in the low-level platforms. And in this part of the video, we're going to be filming out Blantyre, Hillington Central, Hillington West, and Motherwell. So yeah, we've got 4 stations to film at today. First station is going to be Blantyre, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And to get there is going to be the 0918 service to Lanark. So yeah, Scotrail service that is. So I shall see you guys when my train is arriving in. Alright guys, so I can confirm my service is the 0918 Scotrail service from Dalmule to Larkhall. So yeah, that's the service we're going to be getting this morning. I just looked that up so I can tell you guys. Arriving now is the 0918 Scotrail service from Dalmule to Larkhall. And this is going to be the train that takes me to Blantyre. And my train is 32404. Gonna board this train now. I'll see you guys when we're departing out. And we are now departing Glasgow Central. And we are now departing Argyle Street. And we are now departing Bridgeton.
The next stop is Gilmore.
And we are now departing Dalmarnock.
The next stop is Rutherglen.
And we are now departing Rutherglen. And we are now departing Cambuslang. And we are now departing Newton.
The next stop is Blantyre.
Next stop is Blantyre, where I will be alighting from this service. And we are now arriving into Blantyre. I'll see you guys when I'm on the platform. Departing out now is the 0940 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Larkhall. It was 3:24:04 that brought me here to Blantyre. Right, so we're now at the location for the first station we're filming at today. So I'm going to go and do that, and I'll see you guys when it's all finished. Alright guys, and I've now finished filming the video here at Blantyre. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, the frequency at this station's really good, but the variety of types of trains along this line is not brilliant. But then it is a commuter line in and out of Glasgow, so you kind of expect the same sorts of trains every time, don't you? So yeah. Anyway, that's the first station done, and time to head to the next station, which is Hamilton West. And to get to Hamilton West, we're going to take the 10:50 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Motherwell, and that's going to take us one stop to Hamilton West. So I'll see you guys when that train's arriving in. Arriving now is the 10:50 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Motherwell, and this is going to be the train that takes me to Hamilton West. The front is 3:20:417, and we will get the rear once we get off this train at Hamilton West. So I'll see you guys when we're departing out. And we are now departing Blantyre.
The next stop is Hamilton West.
And we are now arriving into Hamilton West. Departing out now is the 10:53 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Motherwell. And the rear of this service was 3:20. Get it in a minute. 3:20:314. And now we're here at Hamilton West, so I'm going to go and film the video here, and I'll see you guys once that's all finished. Right guys, and I've now finished filming the video here at Hamilton West. I'm getting these videos done and filmed a lot quicker than anticipated and that was planned for, so that means I'm going to be back in Glasgow quite early compared to what I was supposed to be on the plan, which I think personally is a good thing, because daylight in Scotland, obviously this is being filmed in December, daylight in Scotland in December is rather lacking. It sunsets very early and rises quite late. So yeah, that's always a good thing. Yeah, we're just going to get all 4 stations done before the sunsets, which is excellent. But yeah, now it's time to head to the next station, which is Hamilton Central. And to get to Hamilton Central, we're going to be taking the 1212 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Larkhall, and that's just going to take us for the short hop up to Hamilton Central. So I'll see you guys when that train is arriving in. Arriving in now is the 1212 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Larkhall. And this is going to be the train that takes me to Hamilton Central. The front is 318259, and we will get the rear when we get to Hamilton Central. So, we're going to board this train now. I'll see you guys when we're departing out.
The next train at platform 1 will be the 12:15 service to Dalmuir, calling at Blantyre, Newton, Cambuslang, Rutherglen, Dalmarnock,
And we are now departing Hillington West. And we are now arriving into Hamilton Central. Departing out now is the 12:15 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Larkhall. And the unit on the rear is 318265. Hamilton Central, so I'm going to go and film the video here, and I will catch you guys once that's all finished. Alright guys, and I've now finished filming the video here at Hamilton Central. This station is a little bit more of a major station on the line between, well, yeah, on the line that we're on now, as it does serve the town centre of Hamilton, which is quite a large town in itself. So yeah, that's Hamilton Central done. Now I've only got one more station to film in this video, which is Motherwell. And to get to Motherwell, we're going to be taking the 1326 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Cardonald. That's going to take us down to Motherwell. Now there is one intermediate station on this journey, which I'm not filming at, so I will film the departure for that station. So, I'll see you guys when my train is arriving in. Arriving now is the 1326 Scotrail service from Dalmuir to Cardonald. And this is going to be the train that takes me to Motherwell. The front is 32317, and we will get the rear once we're at Motherwell. Sorry, the rear is 32311. And it is now absolutely chucking it down with rain, so I'm glad to get on board this train. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we're departing out. And we are now departing Hamilton Central. Got 10 minutes on this train, so this is a great opportunity to kind of warm up a little bit and sort myself out before we get to the next station. And we are now departing Airballs. Next stop will be Motherwell. And we are now arriving into Motherwell. I'll see you guys when we're on the platform. Departing out now is the 13:35 Scotrail service from Gilmore to Cardonald.
The train arriving at platform 3 is the 13:47 service to Gilmore. This train is formed of 3 carriages.
There is 3:24 there, that's on a service to Gilmore. But yes, now we're here at Motherwell, so I'm going to go and film the video here, and I'll see you guys once that's all finished. Alright guys, and I've now finished filming the video here at Motherwell. I enjoyed having a lot more variety here at Motherwell. Like we saw 318s, 320s, 385s, 390s, 397s. You know, we just saw a big variety of trains and different services rather than having the same things over and over again, which are really nice. The station, on the other hand, that building in the middle, that is an absolute maze to navigate around. Like, you could so easily get lost in there, it's crazy. But hey, there we are. So that's all 4 stations complete. So now, the plan is we're going to head back into Glasgow, head back to Glasgow Central, and then we're going to finish the video here. And then I'm going to have the rest of the afternoon to myself because I'm going to be back in Glasgow about 3 o'clock. So yeah. So the train that's going to take me into Glasgow is going to be the slightly delayed 14:40 Scotrail service from Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Central. So I'll see you guys when that train is arriving in. Arriving now is the slightly delayed 14:40 Scotrail service from Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Central. And this is going to be the train that takes me to Glasgow Central. Currently is running about 3 minutes late, and it is 385,039. So yeah, we're going to board this train now. I'll see you guys when we're departing out. And we are now departing Motherwell. And we are departing out about 6 minutes late. There is no intermediate stations on this journey. So the next time you will see me will be the arrival into Glasgow Central. And we are now arriving into Glasgow Central. Arriving back into the high level platforms this time instead of the low level. So, I shall see you guys when I'm on the platform. Alright guys, and now I'm back here at Glasgow Central. So, that means that is going to be the end of this video. So, in this video, we have indeed covered the journey up from my home up to Glasgow, plus 5 stations yesterday between Glasgow Central and Paisley Gilmore Street, and also 4 stations today as well between Blantyre and Motherwell. So yeah, there's been a lot going on in this part. This is part 1 of the trip, of the videos, the train spotting vlogs covering my trip to Scotland. There will be a part 2, which will be the next episode of train spotting vlogs. So that is going to be the end of this video here. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this one, and comment down below any stations you want me to visit. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.